One day I didn't give a fuck about him. The next day I was calling him, you know, cussing him out. If something's not for you, it's easy for you to remove it. It's just what you thought it would be that hurts you. I'm at now, I am at peace. Like when I say shit went down, shit went down. If I'd have kept this shit private, if I wouldn't have let nobody know what was going on, I would have been back with him. What's up, y'all? I'm back. I am finally recording the video after like a month and some change, y'all. Anyways, welcome back to my room, my life, my channel. And y'all already know what's up. What's the vibes? Your girl had to take some time to get herself together. So much stuff has went on since the last time I made another video. I'm just gonna brush through, you know, the things that has transpired since I made my last video, because I feel like just for everything to correlate and for y'all to understand. But I'm not gonna get too deep into it, because you know how they say, like, okay, so you know how they say, like, you really have to go through shit to get to a certain part, or like basically, like, you know, there has to be a storm before there's like the calm or whatever. Right now we're going through the calm. Like right now, y'all, like I am at the point where it's like everything has escalated, and then now it's like a lot of things that needs to be worked on. There's still a lot of things you know, that could be better, could be fixed. But right now, y'all, if y'all knew like the shit that happened, y'all be like, I'm happy. I'm happy that y'all are at this point. So yes, like I said, so much stuff has happened before, you know, after the last video and stuff like that. Like a lot of things have happened, a lot of breakdowns, a lot of depressions, a lot of things just really has, like, you know, I went through like a little, I went through like my little depression phase where it was a point where like let's just, because it's so much shit, let's just get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna briefly skim through. Y'all don't pay attention to my stain on my shirt. I went out to get some hookah and something to eat, and I don't know where this thing came from, so I'm gonna pull it down like that so y'all can't see it. But anyways, so yes, I'm gonna get into everything, y'all, but I'm not going to get into everything. And I'm gonna say it like this. My kid's dad was not happy with my last 2 videos. He was not. But I had to do it for myself, because sometimes you need that reality of just letting shit be and letting shit be known. Sometimes I feel like us as women, we hide shit, and, you know, we hide shit, swipe it up under the rug. We don't want people to know what's going on until shit hit the fan. And sometimes we need shit to hit the fan for us to just be real with ourselves. So I feel like those 2 videos was actually needed, but I'm going to always respect his wishes, and I'm going to always respect his privacy for things. So I'm not going to get into deep about stuff, because I feel like he's still my children's father, and I was on an emotional high. Now that I'm not on an emotional high and I'm where I'm at, meaning like I'm not in my relationship, I'm living by myself. Yes, y'all, I'm living by myself. Yes, now that I got everything that I want, I got this, you know, this single life, I could do as I please. Life has been so much peaceful. I want to keep it that way. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm always going to respect his wishes on how he feels. I'm going to always respect his boundaries, even if he don't always respect my boundaries and my wishes. I'm going to do that, because for the sake of my children, I want him to be happy. If I'm happy, he's happy, our children are happy. So I'm never going to put anything out there that he does not want people to really know, because it's not y'all business, but it's my business. So like I said, that was my healing stage. That's what I had to go through, and I did that. But now that he shared with me that, you know, he wasn't feeling it, I'm not going to delete the videos, but I'm not going to make no more, if that makes sense. I'm not going to get too deep into a lot of stuff, because I'm going to respect his privacy, and at the end of the day, these are also his feelings as well. But yeah, he went to Florida for a week. And I think that Florida trip kind of is what set the tone for the breakup. And he went during his birthday, and then he went during the week of family pictures. So I ended up taking pictures, which I'll probably post the pictures right here. I feel like you left during the week of family pictures, so you really didn't care. You left the week of your birthday. You left when you knew that I was going through a lot of stuff, even though I do understand that he needed that vacation. He needed that week break, but it was like, when do I get mine? So I feel like that trip when he came back, it just, everything was loose. Everything was rocky. You know, I was not fully in it anymore. I cried my last tear when he went to Florida. Like, literally, you know, the week was going so good. It was giving me a glimpse of how it would be living by myself. And I was loving it. But at the same time, bro, I can honestly say, y'all, I'm at peace now. I don't want a relationship. I am only seeking friendships. I am not even seeking shit for real. Because these niggas are like literally dust mites. Like, they ain't got shit to offer. Nothing at all. The dating pool is trash. But now that I'm like at peace, I'm making my money, I'm raising my kids, I'm focusing on myself. I've been doing shit that's been making me happy. This is the most that I did my makeup. I did my makeup more in this last month or two than I have did last year or the year before. So I'm able to do, like, I'm dating myself, y'all. I'm taking myself out on dates. I'm taking myself out for drinks. I'm trying new restaurants by myself. And I've been the happiest I've been. So that week kind of gave me a glimpse of how it would be living by myself. But then let's be real. I'm a woman. I got children. My whole dream was to, you know, have a family, get married, buy a home, and just grow with my partner, save, just knock them generational curses down. And so me and my family breaking up, that shit hurt me. Like, that shit hurt me. You feel what I'm saying? Losing him, I kind of got the grasp kind of towards last year that, like, you know, I was still trying for my family and I still wanted to make that shit work. But it's like, yo, losing your family, that shit is like losing the person that you, like, you know, realizing the person that you thought you was going to be with for the rest of your life. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Even though you're gaining something else, like, change hurts. Like, change is, even though you know that shit is like on the other side is gonna be so good, but at the same time, like, that change, that shit made me sad. You feel what I'm saying? And then still seeing that someone doesn't see the value in me that I thought they would, that shit still hurt. So I had cried my last tear outside of Bob Evans with my kids in the back seat, just out of nowhere. I just was having a good day, and then just driving down the highway, I just started getting super emotional. And, you know, I called them up and stuff like that, and I'm crying, and, you know, my feelings are still getting dismissed and stuff like that. And I had to tell myself, like, that's the last tear I'm gonna cry. Like, that's the last tear I'm gonna cry and shed in front of my kids. That's the last time I'm gonna beg for somebody to tend to me, tend to my feelings. I was like, this is the last drop, baby. And it even came to the point where, like, I did try to cry a few weeks after all of that shit happened. Literally, nothing came about. Like, nothing came about because I feel like my body was going through that whole, like, you know, sometimes your body go through things. Like I remember the first week we were going through it, I couldn't even get out of bed. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to post those clips right here as well. Cause this morning has not been good for me. I've been very emotional. I've been so emotional. It's just crazy. But I woke up, my best friend sent me this video, this Sarah Jake Roberts, I think. She sent me one of her videos, and it's crazy. It was like God used her to speak through me this morning, because I woke up really like down. And I told y'all, some days it's just not good for me. This transition that's happening in my life has just been a lot for me. And I've been trying to give myself that grace to just keep being positive, go through my emotions, and trying to move forward from it. But any transition could be hard. I think I said that the other day. Any transition can be very hard and emotional, and being a mom is a lot. don't think nobody understands. So that's why I said some days, like, I understand I speak this positive stuff, but some days I don't always have it together. And like right now, these tears, what I'm going through is okay. It's a transition. In the video, she was saying that God is going to interrupt something in you. You're not going to be comfortable where you don't belong. And that's why I've been having this overwhelming feeling. Because God wants more for me. I'm going through my transition, you know. Without social media. So, I deleted my social media last week. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I deleted my app. So, I literally just been, you know, without them for like a whole entire week. Honestly, it's crazy because, you know, my mood's been going up and down. But honestly, everything is on the right path. So it's crazy how like we can be stressed and depressed about something that is literally out of our hands, like out of our willpower to change and stuff like that. So I'm sitting here and like my mood been going up and down, but honestly, like my things that's been going on around me, it's been progressing. You know, it's not staying the same. You know, I started working and I've been getting a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff done this week. You know, it's just sometimes like the bitterness of reality kicks in and you could fuck a bitch. It's crazy how much like crying could just make you feel so much better. It's like you be holding up all this emotion inside and just be needing to just, whew. I've been crying every day. Oh God, whatever you're trying to tell me, let it be known, you know, reveal itself. Cause, whew. So I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna read some of my book, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and clean the boys up and stuff and start our day. Today is supposed to be a nice day, so I'm gonna get myself and the boys dressed and we're gonna be out of here. I'm not gonna sit in no sorrows. Whew, Lord. God, I feel you. That's all I got to say, but wow, see how much your mood could change. Like, literally see how much your mood could change. Whew, within like a cry. Crazy. Going through it again. It's another emotional night, guys. It's another emotional night. I just be going through it. Hey guys, I just wanted to come and let you guys know that my day has turned around. It is almost 70 degrees out. I have my jean jacket over there, so I don't think I'm one of them crazy people to see a little bit of sun and go crazy. I just wanted to check back in to, you know, show you guys that my day has turned around. I'm feeling so much better. This is just a prime example, another day of my life of letting you guys know that you have to, you know, you could go through those emotions. Emotions are natural. You just have to go through them, sort them out, deal with them, and let them go. And turn your day around. And I know, like I say it, like it's so easy. The reason why I show y'all, the reason I show my clip before is to just let you guys know that the shit I go through is real. Like, the shit that this depression is real. Like, and I don't always want to get on here and talk and be like, yeah, I had a bad day, but I turned around and made it positive, because it's never that simple and it's never that easy. I told y'all on this channel, y'all was gonna get the real, and sometimes I feel like I'm showing a little bit too much, but honestly, if it helps the next person who's going through what I'm going through feel like they're not alone, or just feel a little bit more better, I'm just thankful. And I think later on I'm not even going to read the message, because I don't want to read anybody's personal message to me. But I had a girl that I went to high school with hit me up, and she's been watching my videos, and she literally messaged me telling me how my video inspired her because of the things that I was saying, and inspired her to just know her worth and stuff like that. So honestly, bro, my videos, literally, as long as I'm helping one person, you know, get through or learn something, that's my main goal. Like, that's my main goal of showing you guys, like, the ins and outs of my process and my transition and what I'm going through. Like, my main goal is to let people know you are not alone. My main goal is for somebody who's going through what I'm going through to be able to watch my videos and take whatever advice I have that I didn't take, that nobody told me, or people did tell me, and I took a blind eye to it. So yeah, like, bro, I don't ever feel like I'm showing too much. I just be wanting y'all to know, like, this shit's real. Depression is real. And everybody going through it. Even the person you think is the strongest person could literally be going through something very, very traumatic. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Documenting my whole, like, depression transition, because I was still trying to keep myself a blood flow. Like, I'm like this person where I'm so aware of myself that I could be going through, like, this depression phase was all about the change, because I can maneuver my feelings, because, like, I'm so aware of myself. I know when something's not for me. You know what I'm saying? When something's not for you, it's easy for you to remove it. It's just what you thought it would be that hurts you. So I really just, like, you know, I had to go through those steps. I was documenting my, like, depressed episodes. Like, it was time, like, in the beginning, like, I want to say, like, February, early, like, February, into February. Like, it was times where I couldn't even get out the fucking bed. Like I was just laying in bed, like, I can't do this. Like I can't do this. And it lasted for, like, a week or so. But after I got over my depressed phase, it was just like I was just going through, like, these like overwhelming emotions of one day was good. The next day I was fucking crying my eyes out. One day I didn't give a fuck about him. The next day I was calling him, you know, cussing him out. And once I got all of those emotions and stuff out, y'all, I promise y'all, I was straight. Like, once you realize somebody's still... Anyway, so scratch all that. Like I said, I'm not even gonna get too deep into that. I just want to give y'all the gist of, like, my steps that I did to basically get to where I'm at now, and let y'all know where I'm at now. I am at peace. So yes, we had to go through the whole little transition. Like, I went through my depressed episodes. I went through my emotional roller coaster episodes. I went through my, you know what, fuck this shit, you know, episode. And now I'm at where, like, I'm back writing in my journal. I'm back reading my books. I'm back doing my makeup. Like I said, I'm just back doing a lot of shit. Like, once we got over that high, like, y'all, I don't think y'all understand, because, like I said, I'm not gonna get too deep into the shit, because, like, shit went down. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, y'all ever had a breakup with somebody? Like, shit went down. Things were found. Things were said. Things happened. Like, but guess what? I feel like we had to go through all of that shit to get to where we at right now. And I'm not saying everybody got to go through stuff. I'm not. But we're young. We had kids early in our relationship. We started learning ourselves just as well as learning each other. And shit's not going to be easy. It's not easy at all. So, like, when I say shit went down, shit went down. Like, shit went down that I don't even feel comfortable about speaking of, because, like, even though I did the story time about the hospital stuff, literally even that was bad to me. Like, I'm looking back at that shit, like, you could tell I was going through it, because I was like, why would I even share that? But I needed to, because, like, that was the start of our whole, like, our relationship going upside down. So that's what, like, my emotions were so high, and I had to be real with myself. Like, bro, like, sis, you gotta just let this shit out. Because I feel like whenever you tell somebody, that makes you put like a more of a push on you. Because it's like, I don't want to do all this shit talking. And because if I'd have kept this shit private, if I wouldn't have let nobody know what was going on, I would have been back with him. Like, my old self would have been back with him. If I did not let people know what's really going on, and that, you know, shit really ain't sweet, I'd have probably been back with him. Because that's what a lot of girls do. They keep shit under wraps because they feel like they're going to go back to that nigga. And I'm not saying never. Like, the other day, my homegirl Clubhouse, she was like, you know, do you ever think that y'all would get back together? And I was like, in the fantasy world, yeah. If he got, she's like, you don't think, I say, but in real world, no. She's like, you don't think, like, if time passed and he changed and he fixed everything that he, you know, you wanted him to fix, and he really grew into this man that you know that he could be, because, you know, he's not all bad. So, they was like, if he changed, like, you know, would you be back with him? And I was like, too much disrespect has happened, and too much shit has happened. I said, so this year I don't see myself back with him, but I'm not gonna say in like a year, 2 years, or whatever, would I ever get back with him? That's my family. You know, I really feel like that's my soulmate. He just has to have he has to apply a lot of pressure, and he has to do a lot of soul searching, therapy, and growing up to do. As I do as well. We're on a level of like co-parenting to where we're talking, you know, like we just started back, like, you know, just talking on the phone like regular people. You know, like we're just getting back into the ropes. Like we're just transitioning to this co-parenting phase that I am desiring and I'm loving so freaking much. And I don't want to mess that up at all. But right now, I do want to say that I am at peace. Shit got fucked up. Shit was hectic. But baby, we are moving on from all of that stuff. So yeah, like, I'm sorry, y'all. My blunt just sitting here. I have rolled it and I'm just like, I do want to hit it a couple times. But I was like, I want to get on here and just talk and let people know I'm good. You know, I went through my phase and shit was not easy. We did have like this high, but right now we're copacetic, and I am loving every bit of it. I really am. So yes, y'all, I will be back with the vlogs. I'll be back with the vlogs. I'm gonna be back with all of y'all. If y'all see, and I'm 6 months vlog, like I'm going to get my hair done. Is it next week or the week after? I'm not quite sure what day it is. I gotta look and see. But yes, I'm 6 months locked, y'all. I just been back getting my nails done, like back doing my freaking makeup and stuff like that. So like, I just been into myself lately. I've been taking time to myself. I've been making money. So, sorry, y'all. But yes, I'm loving every bit of my life right now. Like, literally everything. Like, this year is my year. Like, this year is for me. And I'm demanding everything that I deserve from anybody. Like, if you want to be, like I kept saying, like, if you want to be in my life, whether friend, family, or, you know, boo, you have to contribute some type of way, shape, or form. If you do not contribute to my life in the way that you expect me to contribute to yours, you have to skedaddle. So I'm at a point right now where I'm taking time for me. Like, y'all, I'm so at peace. Like, and you know that I'm so at peace because I would have gave y'all the tea. I would have gave y'all the rundown on everything that happened, right? But because I didn't get what I wanted from my baby dad, my kid's father. I hate that fucking word, baby dad. But being that I didn't get what I wanted in my relationship from my kid's dad, starting over with co-parenting is like starting a fresh new relationship, right? Because we no longer can move how we were moving in the relationship. Now we got to rebuild a whole different type of relationship with a whole different type of dynamic. And I'm loving every bit of that because I could set my boundaries now. I have say so now because we're no longer together. When it comes to friends, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't even call them, homegirls. My cousin today, she was like, stop using that word. I said, no, because the friend word can't be used loosely. It literally cannot be used loosely, like the homegirls. So any of you want to be my homegirl, you gotta bring something. You gotta, you know, respect boundaries, bring something to the table. Like, I just can no longer, I have nothing to give nobody but to my children. Literally, like, but to my children. Like, I have so much, like, I have so many plans. I got so much stuff that I want for myself. I want to buy a house in the next 2 years. I wanted to buy a house with him, but we're no longer together, so I'm still gonna buy that house that I want. I got goals. Like, when I say I got goals, it's a lot of things. I even want to grow my YouTube channel. Like, me taking this hiatus, is that what it's called? Hiatus, bitch, you ain't getting paid for this. Me taking this little bit of month and a half break from making YouTube. And y'all know, like, this was literally like my escape. Like, this is like, doing this is like, it's therapeutic to me. It's therapeutic to me. You know, you don't know how many like 3 girls have hit me up saying, like, you know, they fucked with my video, they learned more, you know, they really came. Like, this one girl was like, she came for the tea, but she ended up getting inspired. And it's just like, yeah, you came for negativity, but you ended up getting some positivity. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, my videos are very helpful, and I know one day my channel will blow. I'm just going to keep working towards it. I don't have time to be depressed. I don't have time to be depressed. Depression don't go with what I'm trying to do. I don't have time to be depressed because I got to be a mom to 2 little boys. Like, I don't have time to be depressed because I got money to be made. It's money to be made. Like, I don't have time to be depressed because there's things that I need to do for my mental health that to prevent this. Like, I just can't be, I can't afford to be depressed. I can't afford to be sad. I can't afford to let anybody come into my life and drain me anymore. It's just not, I'm just not allowing it for myself. I'm looking out for myself now. And honestly, y'all, like, even my locks, like, y'all, 6 months locked. 6 months locked. 6 months locked. 6 months locked. Like, yeah. I am growing into this look, this, not with the stain on my shirt. Hold on. I am growing into this lovely young woman that I've been wanting to grow into. I am growing into, I just feel myself transition. I feel my mind transitioning every day. Like, when I say, I kept telling people, I kept saying, if I didn't go through my spiritual journey back in 2018, this breakup would have done me. This breakup would have finished me. This breakup I would have been done after this breakup. But because I know myself and I know my self-worth and I know what I bring to the table, whatever I apply to other people, I could apply that to myself. All that energy that I was giving to other people that I was not receiving back, I could keep that energy for myself and build for myself. And I'm not saying, oh, be OD selfish to where I don't give a fuck about people, but it's just like, I'm learning how to separate. I'm learning how to read the room with people, because people show you who they are. It's up to you to accept it or not. Like, you know, if you know somebody's no good from the beginning, but you go out your way to look for the good in them, and all they show you is the bad, that's on you. Like, that's really on you. Like, a lot of people deal with people in their life for unnecessary reasons. I'm at the point where I don't want to deal with nobody. Like, I remember, like, saying how I want to get married. I do. But it's just like, right now, marriage ain't the first thing on my mind anymore. You feel what I'm saying? Getting to the money is. I'm starting over in this co-parenting shit how I should have started from the beginning in our relationship shit, with boundaries. Like, now we're good. Like, now we're good. Like, now he's calling me. He's communicating with me more. He's talking to me more. He's being more understanding. And it's not in a way of, oh, he's trying to get me back. It's more so in a way of, like, he's seeing how his actions fucked up a lot of things before. So he's literally just being what he needs to be right now. Just supportive, and he's trying to be as understanding as he can be. And we both have a lot of growing to do. And I don't want to knock him for it. Like, I don't want to, you know, keep going on with this. I got it out. We got it out. We got it out. We did whatever we did to each other to hurt, you know, and we got all those emotions out. Right now, we're literally just trying to work on being the best parents for our sons. But right now, what he's showing me, I'm loving, and I want to keep it this way. Basically, like, we good. We're good. I'm good. I'm happy and peaceful. Like, right now, it's really going on 4 o'clock in the morning, and then it's Saturday, and I'm up, and I went to the hookah lounge. I went and got me some chicken, and I was just chilling there and just smoking my hookah, and I just came home, and I was like, you know what? I feel like it's time to make a video, because, like, you're fine now, Tati. Like, shit's gonna be good. Shit's gonna be good. So, yes, I'm at peace. That's it. I just want to come in here to give y'all an update. I will not be doing any more of these crazy emotional videos. I mean, unless, you know, I get on here and talk my shit or whatever. But I'm just gonna lay that part to rest. But I'm here to say I'm gonna give y'all a little bit, but I'm not gonna give y'all everything. So this is it. Comes to the end of my vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope stuff makes sense to y'all now. I hope y'all are continue to pray for me, for the people who are praying for me and told me, you know, or whatever. Yes. Tati out. I gotta say this. I forgot to say this part. Yes, and make sure I come back for another motherfucking video. Peace.